somehow it is going to be changed very soon. In this gallery, we are representing the biodiversity of Eastern India, and everything that is showcased in this gallery is related to the biodiversity and different segmentations. And we shall begin from here, from this diagram. We have one biodiversity hotspot in Odisha that is called Bhitarkanika, and it is one of the largest mangrove spot also in Odisha. You can see these structures that are coming outside from this marshy soil. They also have some pores, and they are the roots of those plants. Actually, there is a reason. The area where these trees are found, the water is very salty and it settles on the upper and the lower surface of the leaf, so that there is a thin layer of salt developed on every leaf, and these plants are not able to breathe properly. And just to get rid of that problem, what they have developed this system is that the roots come out of the marshy soil. It helps them, these plants, in two ways. First, they come outside, then there are holes and the larger holes, so that it is very much easy for the plants to breathe. And also, because of that inverted structure, these pneumatophoric roots, they help them hold a position in the marshy soil. So it gives stability and fresh air to the plants. That is why pneumatophores are developed in these trees. And in this area, we have tried to replicate the scene of the Bhitarkanika, like how the crocodiles are found, because we have a very huge number of students coming from the schools. We are not able to help them comprehend the idea how mangrove forests are developed and what is the biodiversity expression there. So we take the help of this diorama, and then we thematically plan the program for the biodiversity hotspot. Then we have this very important exhibit, in which you can see in India there are 3 types of crocodiles found, and Odisha is the only state where all these 3 kinds of crocodiles are found. The first one is called Gharial, or Gabialis is also the other name of the Gharial. And what is the reason behind? In India, the picture is called Ghada. And on the snout of the Gharial, there is a pitcher-like structure, which is basically the conversion of its nostril, and that is why it is called Gharial. The crocodile that has a pitcher-like structure on its snout, and that is why it has termed as a Gharial. Then we have Indian mugger. It's a freshwater crocodile, not found in the salt water. And then we have estuarine crocodile. It lives both in the fresh water as well as in the salt water. Then in Odisha itself, there are several areas, coastal areas, where olive-ridled turtles come and do the nesting. And that event of the nesting is called Aribada. So during Aribada, male and female, they mate in the ocean. Then male remains in the ocean. It never comes to the shore. Only female, after the fertilization, comes to the shore. It lays the eggs and then it goes back. And before leaving, it just covers all the eggs. And once those eggs are ready and hatchings start, those hatchlings, they come outside of this nest and then they go to the ocean. And here is a representation of that event, like how those hatchlings come outside of the seashell, then how they migrate to the ocean water. For this year, it is estimated like almost 1 million olive ridley has nested in the Odisha. It's a seasonal thing, and it is going on right now.
This is this time. So this is world record.
World record. It is the only place where olive ridley do the nesting. this state is very fortunate to have this Chilika lake, and there is a specific reason. This is one of only two lakes in the world which is very much connected to the sea, and there is a mouth opening to the sea, so that salt water can come inside the lake and then fresh water can directly go to the ocean. And because of this very unique ecosystem, a very unique dolphin has got evoluted in this area, and this dolphin migrate from Malaysia, Singapore to Chilika Lake. There are evidences like these dolphins, they migrate along the coast and goes to the other neighboring countries, and then they come back to the Chilika Lake, and that is the Irrawaddy dolphin. You can see on the left side there is a model of Irrawaddy dolphin, and they have got evolved in this Chilika Lake for like millions of years. It has taken time, and then a very unique shape they have got into. Sorry? Yes, you are going. I think it is a plan.
Yeah.
Chilika जा रहे हैं?
Yeah.
Okay, then I must suggest you something. If you stand here like this and slightly lean forward, then you will see a three-dimensional picture of this area, and then you can just see the same there.
Okay.
इनका जो प्रोग्राम बनाया गया है बहुत टाइट है, तो इनका कितना समय ये शायद 7 पूरा ले जाएंगे, क्योंकि उनका कल का प्रोग्राम में पूरा सनराइज देखना है। सनराइज तो मुझे लगता है कि पॉसिबल नहीं है, 4:30 बजे यहाँ निकलेंगे तो 2 बजे तक लग जाएगा, इस समय सनराइज हो गया। तो सनराइज देखने के लिए अच्छा है वहाँ रात को ठहर जाए।
हाँ, वहाँ स्टे करके हो जाता है।
तो उसके बाद फिर उनका रूरत जो है फिर चलिए, तो इतने सारे डिपार्टमेंट में शायद चिंता के लिए ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा।
In northeastern few of the tribal settlements, having this bird killed is considered a very proud moment, and it is also considered to be a masculinity trait. It is like claiming something very strong, and it gives a high position in those tribal settlements. And just because of this understanding, the people in our northeastern states, especially in Nagaland, they almost got every brown hornbill and other hornbill killed. And with the efforts of Ministry Environment, Forest and Climate Change, there was one conservation project run, and our museums like National Museum of Natural History was the key role player in that project. So we conducted few workshops there in Nagaland, Sikkim and Manipur, and we made the people understand that this structure is not necessary to be procured by killing the bird. It can be made using the wood also. And when few people were trained there, they established the making of that beak a profession, and then the population of these hornbills were restored. it was a very simple thing that has to be executed, but in a proper way. But these are very prominent birds. They usually feed on the fruits, and there is also a very important aspect. Whenever the female bird is able to it is going to brood or lay the eggs, they carve a niche in the trunk of any tree so that female bird can go inside. Then male bird goes in the field. It collects some paper, the rotting pulp of the plant, and then it takes back to that tree where that female bird is sitting inside that niche, and then it covers it on the outside, so that only one small hole is left from where male bird can only offer the food to the female for the rest of the time. Like for 1.5 months, female bird remains inside that hole, it lays the egg, and just to protect it from the snakes and other poaching animals, they are able to save their eggs. So this is a very important aspect of the parenting in the birds, and the hornbills are one of the very best parents in the birds diversity. Now, the fruit is poisonous. Mostly the fruits are poisonous. Whatever the fruits.
哟，这个 so cute 啊，豬嘴嘅，豬嘴，豬嘴，啊哈哈哈哈哈 ，so cute。
The hornbill like to go in.
哦，個 hornbird 啊，hornbill 啊，哦 hornbill。
Sir, namaskar. Sir, आदेश करिए.
Yun na ko doon.
Museum-like institutions, unless they give a very positive lesson to the people who are visiting these museums, like it can also be done in the schools also, but it's really very difficult to get rid of. But it's a very small initiative, like every model or every exhibit. Inside this exhibit, nothing, inside this glass, nothing is made of plastic. Everything is biodegradable, and it is 100% sustainable exhibit. And we are developing gradually every exhibit that we are making new after the repair or anything, we are trying to convert them sustainable exhibit. This is the museum's mission.
假的，但是都是 sustainability 的 material 做的，没有 plastic。
对，重点是没有 plastic，
它就是要修这一点。
重点没有 plastic。Group picture.